Hi Gemini, thank you for joining me. I've got a reading for you for the period of the 20th of May all the way through to the 27th. Gemini, let me call out the cards and we will go through the reading. I have the Six of Wands, I have the Temperance card, I have the Judgment card in reverse, I have the Page of Wands in reverse, I have the Four of Swords in reverse, I have the King of Swords, and two cards that popped out. I have the Six of Swords in reverse and I have the Hermit card. Gemini. Six of Wands. It's time to celebrate. It's a good time. It's a happy time. You're feeling good. Temperance. It came about. Patience worked out, huh? You played it exactly as you should have. Did exactly what you should have. Said exactly what you should have. Key thing, you were patient. Judgment in reverse. So why is your judgment out of whack? You did everything right. Page of Wands in reverse. Seems like the message isn't stabilizing just yet. Four of Swords. Maybe it's time to be a little bit... I want to say reactive, but I've got the Temperance card right on top of it, so I don't think this is like a aggressive kind of reactive. I think this is a more keep in line with what you want kind of reactive. This is the kind of reactive that you go about your way to get what you want. What do you want? King of Swords? Gemini? What do you want? Six of Swords in reverse. You want it to come out of a standstill situation with a Virgo. Is that what you want? Gemini. You see the finish line. You've been patient about it. Get your judgment and your message right. Wait, no. Let's start with your judgment. What is so off? What are you misjudging? Who are you misjudging? Could it be a younger fire sign? Could it be this hermit? They seem to be facing you. You seem to be facing the other way. That is going to kind of affect your judgment if you're not looking at them. Gemini, you're very much in your own. You know where you want to go. You know what you want to do. Are you instigating drama? Could it be? Gemini, there is a path to success here. It's very much yours. Very, very much yours. And you're upright, and so is this Virgo. Only thing is, there's a whole bunch of swords here that's kind of making me feel a little bit uncomfortable. Let's break these down. Four of Swords in reverse. Be reactive, but you don't need to be argumentative. You don't need to instigate trouble. You don't need to instigate animosity. That's not where you're at. You have here the Six of Wands and you have here the Temperance. Streamline what's in your mind's eye. Streamline all of your actions to fall into place with what you want, what you wish for. Start judging the situation a little bit better. Don't be at a standstill. You don't need to be. Set your intentions. Work in line with your intentions. Maybe look at the whole picture instead of staring away from it and making your mind up about it. No. The Hermit. For some reason, the Hermit and the Judgment in reverse, if it's not a Virgo. I want you to really be wise. You've come a long way, and there is definitely success in your path. You don't need to be cold. You don't need to be detached, and you definitely don't need to have your swords flinging around. Like, that's not where you're at anymore. Don't do that now. Don't be at a standstill because it's obviously affecting your judgment. Move in line with what you want. Be very clear about what you want. I don't think right now is the time to speak on it. Yes, it fucking is. I'm sorry. 10 of Cups. Gemini, scream it from the rooftop. This is love. Gemini. Scream it from the rooftops, the fool. Be lovey-dovey and be just love. And start from the beginning. Eradicate, like, the animosity. Eradicate your own, like, cold nature. King of Swords here. You're obviously, like, being a bit cold and detached. I don't think that's what you want to do. You've got the 10 of Cups here. I think you really want to be the fool about it. Jump. Walk right off that cliff, Gemini. Do it. This is love. You love. Love, Gemini. Your message for this week? 10 of Cups, baby. Love.